Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this T10 between Australia and Hyderabad. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball of the match.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've gone up here. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Hyderabad are 4 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now.
Might look to go big again here.
Green, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowl, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Green from the Brian Statham end. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a confident appeal. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. They've gone up here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler looks really confident. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Head ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Everyone's gone up. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Australia with a massive shout. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Bowl! Stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Hyderabad, a 52 for 8. Cummins from the Stretford end. Nicely played. Just runs 1. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond? Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
Khan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, terrible shot. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Everyone's gone up. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Hyderabad with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's gone down. What a chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Cummins into the attack now from the Stretford end. going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses everything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a confident appeal. Head challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Maxwell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Everyone's gone up. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Rashid over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Stark from the Stretford end. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Inglis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Hyderabad with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Inglis looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Inglis on his way back to the pavilion. Brought out for full.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
The new batter at number 7 for Australia.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. Australia are 51 for 5.
A few moves made in the field.
Good running. They should come back for 2. what a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And now on for 3 for 6. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 8 for Australia.
He's got their tail up.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed the lot. Hyderabad go up for that. Looked a bit high though.
Mitch Marsh departs out LBW for a duck. Australia are now 53 for 7. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9 for Australia.
Stark from the Stretford end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Stoinis waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. This could be trouble. Hyderabad has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Stoinis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Maxwell with a huge appeal. Pinged off the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Head, the right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Number 10. Please give him a warm welcome.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Coming into bat for Australia.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. "22 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home." Maxwell from the Stretford end. Oh, great ball.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Have to go for it now.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.